guys, my name's Katie and I'm the owner of the Tipsy Tumbler Co. Today I am making a Labubu sublimation tumbler for my daughter's friend. They aren't for sale because of the copyright stuff, but talk to me. So this is the design. It is flipped because you have to print it backwards so it prints correctly onto the tumbler. And this is a special sublimation printer. You have to use special sublimation printer paper. I will link these in the description so you can take a look. Here's all my stuff. And the black boxes right there are all my sublimation cups. All right, it just finished printing, so let me grab it. Now, it is not as bright on the paper as it will print on the sublimation tumbler. So I'm going to trim this down. I need my scissors. So this does actually print very bright. So I'm going to trim off all the edges exactly because you don't want these to really overlap on the tumbler. So sometimes these tumblers, like the print is too tall. All the birds are out right now. So I'm gonna trim the bottom, if I can get it good, okay. And then I'll measure it around the cup to see where I want it to cut off. Okay, so it's all trimmed except for up here. Let me get a cup. Pros are mad about something. Okay, so this is just a 20-ounce stainless, no, well, it is stainless steel, but it's a special tumbler made for sublimation printing. So this one, just dropped my paper towels. If you open it, this one comes with like a ribbon because it's like a gift box, but you know. So there's the ribbon. There's the ribbon. It also comes with a rubber bottom. I will link these in my description as well. Okay, I need to put my hair up, hold on. I also scooted you guys back a little bit. The minute I closed this window, it got hot. Okay, so you will also need the special tape. This is a heat resistant tape to tape it onto the tumbler. I'm going to, you probably can't see this, but it fits exactly. It would help if I took a couple pieces off before I started doing that. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm just cutting little pieces of this tape and sticking it to the edge of my desk so I can grab it easier. Okay. All right, carry on. Let me put this down. Oops, I always do that, wrong way. So you can see what I'm doing. Okay, a little bit more maybe. That's as far as it goes. So I level this onto the table so it lines up nicely on the bottom. And then I will put this in my lap and tape it. So there is just a little bit of an edge I'm going to trim off before I tape this top part. Just around this. This paper has a weird, like, it rips easy, so just be careful when you're cutting. It doesn't really matter in the end, but okay. Now I'm going to tape this last little bit. my God, stay. Seriously? Okay. So now I am going to tape this whole thing. Where's the end? There it is. So I just put it over the edge a little bit. Oh my God. It's actually not a very sticky tape, but it works with the machine. So I'm just doing this. So it's like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing around the edges. This tape peels off easy. All right, so the edges are wrapped. It's all laid down flat. All right, let's go print it. All right, this is my Sublimation Tumbler heat press. I got it off Amazon. I'll put the link for this also in my description and in my link tree. I'm gonna turn it on. And that is the temperature I use for these. I've already set it and it kind of stays. So now it's warming up. And it comes with these heat gloves, which are great, but you still don't want to hold on to it very long because it gets hot. All right, I'm gonna let this warm up and then we'll come back. So this light turns green when it's ready to go. All right, let's put this tumbler in. There's a little, just slide it in here. And you want to do it between the lines a little bit where the arrows are. And then you just press this. All right, you guys, it's all done. I have my heat gloves on. I'm gonna get this out. Like that. And I'm just throwing it on the floor. So I just roll it around because it's hot. And for the record, this does have a smell. It doesn't smell very good when it's cooking in there. And I let it cool before I peel this off. Don't peel these off before because then the color won't be as vibrant. Still hot. Take the gloves off so I can actually feel the temperature. Okay, I'll come back when this is done. Okay, so while we wait, I'm going to show you 4 of the ones that I do have already made. I don't usually make them ahead of time so I don't waste the tumblers, but they are all the designs are listed on the website that I can make. But this one I made for my husband. He likes this type of stuff. I really like this one actually. And this one is for my daughter. She loves Marie, so I made her this one. And then these two I actually have on the website, so I don't know how long it'll stay there. Just because I don't want to get in trouble. This is Oogie Boogie. And lastly, this one. It's Hocus Pocus themed. But yeah. Okay, let me see if this one's ready. Actually, it is. It is ready. All right. You do want to wait until these are cool. I'm gonna move you guys down a little. Oops, I always do the wrong way. Okay, so you do want to wait until they're cool. It's still a little warm, but cool enough to remove all this tape. So I'm gonna just start. This tape has a different texture now. Where's the end? Let's just do this. Okay, Katie. Be smarter than the tape. All right, are we ready? I'm gonna move you guys just a little so I can, oh, that's as far as it will go. Oh gosh, seriously, I really have a love-hate relationship with this gimbal. Really? My gosh, I don't think this gimbal likes me. Okay. Okay. Getting situated. All right, so here it is. Ready? Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh. And then this just goes right on top and we're done. That's it. You don't have to do any special coatings or anything afterwards. There's the seam. And I'm gonna give this to her. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go give this to her. She's upstairs. It was her birthday, so it's a birthday gift. So, all right, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.